All right, so we are trying the YouTube thing again, but I said I was going to be more consistent this time because I really do miss long form content. I don't know about anybody else. I just really want to just sit and yap about my fragrances, and I don't have to put it on a time limit. So for this one, I'm going to go over scent tray, the fragrances that I wore this last week. And I really want to talk about them. So this is Giggle Puff, and I got this from Triple Traders. This is the vanilla, like floral vanilla, if you'll allow me to say that. There, like a lemon in here. I don't know the notes. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know. It might be one of my favorite DNAs, and I really enjoy it. Like I really enjoy wearing this. As you can see, the dent. Like, come on now. Next, I do also want to talk about, and I feel like YouTube they don't talk enough about like indie brands and small businesses and things like that. At least from the pages that I watch, it's very much niche, very much designer. But I want to just tap into bringing a voice to these small businesses, especially Black-owned businesses that I love to wear. So next is the Yoni Culture. This one it's called Dark Seduction. God, this is so good. And this one is patchouli, vanilla, peppercorn, plum, and dark rose. So when I wore this, I really wanted to pull that rose out. So my body care was, of course, rose. I'm not like, come on now. It's going to be rose. And love this. Longevity is there. The projection is there. The sillage is there. It is a great time. I had a great time wearing this. As you can see, there's a small dent there. I like it. The next one was from Essentials Harmony, another small Black-owned business. This was Book Club, and this is her old packaging. So look at that. I love this fragrance. This was actually, she sent this to me. This is one of the first fragrances she ever sent me, and I adore this fragrance because it's one of the first fragrances that a brand ever sent me, but also because it really is probably my favorite of all the fragrances that I've tried. And I love the way it smells. It is like leather. It's a little sweet. It's a good time, and I love it. From House of Al, if you follow me on TikTok, you know I'm always talking about House of Al. This is from, she tried the an Oudism collection. There was 3 of them: Pink, Royal, and Koi. I have all 3. Pink is if you are someone who is not sure if you like oud, this would be the route to go. I would get pink because this really, it's fruity kind of. Their oud is still there, but it's got some kick. It's got some depth to it, and I really enjoy it. Royal is my favorite, but pink is also really good. Also from the Yoni Culture, this is Jelly Donut. And now there was a day that I wanted to smell just like a jelly donut, and I achieved it. I have a jelly donut oil, and this was the fragrance that I wanted to wear with that. And as you can see, I was spraying it up, but a little goes a long way. Again, the projection, the sillage, the longevity, it's there, and that's why I enjoy wearing it. Now, a hot commodity, if you will, commodity Milk Orchid. I've been wearing this, but I've also been decanting this. I'm gonna have to end up probably securing somehow, some way, another bottle, because a lot of people have been hitting me up for decants, and I've been decanting from my personal bottle. And I'm not halfway, but I am, like, I wouldn't even say a quarter, maybe like 20% done. And this is a really good fragrance. I love the way it smells. It's floral. You get that fig milk. It's milky. It's lactonic, but the florals really come alive on my skin, and I just enjoy the fragrance. Like, it smells so good on my skin. So when I had got a sample of it, I was like, I need to secure a big bottle. Did, and here it is. And now I might pull it off my list. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. My goodness. Next up, we have Eartha from Harlem Perfume Company. If you're looking for an earthy rose, if this isn't going in the Delina route, this isn't going in Delina exclusive route, or like a Rose and Roses from Miss Dior. This is a very earthy rose. This is the petals. This is the stem. The leaves. This is the entire branch of the rose to give it that earthy aspect of it. I believe there's maybe oud in here, very subtle, but this is a very complex, This is a very earthy, down to earth rose. And this is my favorite fragrance from Harlem Perfume Company. I love it. Like, I can't get enough with wearing it. This was one from One Wear. I don't know if you can see the dent. This is from One Wear. I just could not stop spraying it. I couldn't stop spraying it myself. I couldn't stop sniffing myself. I wore this to a birthday party, got a bunch of compliments. I love it. And I really always want that in my collection. And the beautiful people at Harlem Perfume Company sent that to me. So the next up is from Mimic. This is a blend of sweet strawberry milk. I'm guessing this is their version of the Melanie Martinez strawberry milk. But I had an oil to this, and this doesn't smell like the oil, but this still smells good. Longevity, Mimic doesn't have the best longevity. I was wearing this to bed. It is what it is. Like, it's a sweet fragrance. I like the way it smells. If you know, it was gone by morning, but I couldn't expect more from Mimic, if you know what I mean. Next up, from Lattafa, this is Intense Oud. This is a bunch of oud in here, but there's a sugar note in here that really comes alive on skin. And that's what I played up with. I really want that sweetness. I really want that sweet oud. And I achieved it. This doesn't smell like a $18, $19 fragrance to me. Maybe to you it does, but to me it doesn't. This is up there. And the longer it has sat, I believe it has gotten better. And so Intense Oud will always be in my collection. I just love the way it smells. Like the juice is beautiful. I don't know. It's just a good time. Like, I love it. Now, this fragrance to me is a contender for possibly best fragrance release in 25 to me. From Samir Gray, this is one. Look at this bottle. The bottle is simplistic, but it's so beautiful to me, and it's got some weight to it. Tierra flower, I believe there's almond milk, vanilla, there's a peach note, like a cooked peach. This is a very complex fragrance. However, the notes and everything is blended so well that I can't pinpoint anything. It just sits so good on my skin, and I can't stop wearing it. This is the second or third time that I've worn it. I kind of want to wear it again because it's that good. So this, to me, top 5 of 25. Like, what are we talking about? This is going to be top 5. And when I do my roundup video, you'll see that Samir Gray is up there. Next, I have Commodity Juice Bold. There's raspberry, strawberry, there's a rhubarb, I believe, and then patchouli is what makes it the bold. It really projects it. It really give it some If you smell the regular juice, which is good, and also Juice Personal, they're good. But to me, Juice Bold was the best of the 3, and that's why I got the big bottle. And it was on sale when I got it, so I love that. From Jordan Alicia, I have Fluffed Up, which is a marshmallow fragrance, and it smells so good on skin. This is a projector. The oil content in this is high. I wouldn't spray this on light on light colored clothing. I strictly spray this on my body, and that oil content just sits and it projects, and I just smell the marshmallow with whatever fragrance that I'm wearing. I got a travel size, but I'm thinking about upgrading, but I have 2 other travel sizes I need to get through before I want to upgrade. From Lattafa, this is Kayed Al Farsan, and I love this fragrance. Pineapple just sits at the top of the fragrance. Just pineapple. I have so many memories tied to this fragrance. I took this fragrance everywhere with me last year. I took it to Greece. I took it to my friend's wedding. I took it everywhere I went. I was taking this fragrance. So for me to go almost the entire year this year and not wear it, I had to bring it out. This one, I don't like the white one. The black one is where it's at. God, it is unisex, leaning just a hair masculine. But that pineapple is so good that you could sweeten it up with any fruity fragrance. So I would say go ahead and get it. It's really good. From Paris Corner, I have Ophidian Black Cherry. Now, believe it or not, there's no black cherry note in here. There's no cherry note in here. I don't know how they blended up the notes that they did, to get it to smell like black cherry, but it smells just like black cherry. And I love that. This smells really good. I had it for a minute. I didn't reach for it. And then I just got an urge to like smell like cherry. So I said, let me wear this since I haven't worn it, and got a compliment. And I will say, if you allow me just a moment, I get that people want to work from home, but working in the office has done something to my confidence, because every time, because I wear what I want to wear. I'm just going to be honest. I wear what I want to wear to the office. And every time I wear what I want to wear, I get a compliment. And I just like, what's that? Take either like they're taking pictures, they're writing it down. And if you are a gatekeeper, like, keep it moving. But I love telling people what I'm wearing, because first of all, it's not going to smell like me on them. You're not. I'm just telling you the fragrance. I don't want to even get into the body care. I just want to give you the fragrance because that's what you asked for. So that's it. Next, from House of Val, I wore Egyptian Musk. This one, if you've ever smelled the incense, if you've ever smelled like the incense that you burn in your house of Egyptian Musk, literally smells just like it, but make it wearable. Make it perfume. Make it elevated. Give it some oomph. This is a good time. Really glad I got it. I have the body butter in it as well. And I also have the body oil. This is a cozy fragrance. It projects a little bit, but it's not like a screamer. It's not a boomer. It's not, knocking on the door before you get there. It's not doing that, but I would wear this just on a cozy day from running errands, and I want to smell nice. You're gonna smell nice wearing Egyptian Musk. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Next up is another fragrance that I believe is a contender for best release of 2025, and that is from Forever Mood. She Was Here. The vanilla milk, Turkish rose, pistachio. You get all of those and you get more. I love, as you can see, there's a dent in here. I love layering this with pistachio body care. I love layering this with a rose body care. I haven't worn it with a vanilla, which I think I might do it the next time. Wear a vanilla body care and then put this on top. Jackie Aina knew what she was doing. Forever Mood, I have all five. Forever Mood knows what they're doing when it comes to fragrance. I don't care what anyone says. This is a Forever Mood stan account. I love all five. This one almost took the top spot. For me, my number one is still You Remind Me. But She Was Here clamoring for that top spot. And I believe she won't stop until she gets it. And then last but not least is what I call the queen of white roses. The queen of white florals, Amouage Honor Woman. If you can think of a white floral, it's in here. Lily of the Valley, Magnolia, Jasmine. What else? There's carnation. There's incense. It is so many white florals in here that's all you really get. You have to be a lover of white florals to even think about getting down with this. I love white florals. So for me, this is nothing more than a good time. And I love this fragrance. I think I got my love of white florals from my grandma. She loved white florals. She loved white diamonds. I'm not there yet, but I want to as I've gotten more into fragrance, I kind of want to go back and smell it. I want to know what it smells like with an adult nose, with someone who has been collecting fragrances for a minute. What is it about this fragrance that literally had older black women of my grandma's generation in a chokehold? One, they loved Elizabeth Taylor. Like, in my grandma's eyes, Elizabeth Taylor could do no wrong. So that was another cult following, but also she loved that fragrance. And I think because of her, I love white florals as much. Now, me and Jasmine Sambach, sometimes we go together, other times we're enemies. But if it's just a regular Jasmine, we gonna always get it together every time. So I highly recommend getting your nose on this. Would I say this is a safe blind buy? No, because you have to really like white florals. So I'd recommend getting a decant or a tester or something of this before you buy it. That's my little shtick. So that was everything that was on my 2 trays that I wore last week. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm going to wear this week. It is going to be all travel sizes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll see you in the next one.